내가
If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the Atlanta Hawks here at their home, State Farm Arena. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Atlanta, early on, they've got the third best record. And, of course, the Bulls down a few spots.
Checking out Chicago, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
And the starting group for Chicago. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Then it's Josh Giddey, then it's Buzelis, and it's the franchise in at the point. And for the Hawks, Risache and Johnson, they're the forwards. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young, and it's Capella in at the 5. And with things just getting started in this new season, Brent, what are you looking forward to the most moving ahead?
Yeah, BA, I think about last year's teams and the magic that they had to push themselves into playoff positioning. Do they still have it? But one of the more exciting things in terms of the storyline is which teams are showing some early chemistry that could threaten some of those teams from last year. That is something that we always gravitate towards. The fresh blood, the new team, the one that's going to be the underdog throughout the course of the year, and how far can they push them?
And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
Well, you love the extra work MP has been putting in at practice and in the film room. He's talked about how he wants to grow faster, and I can certainly say I'm excited to watch how MP develops.
And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Thanks, guys. MP is so excited to be here in the NBA. He's aiming for the top of his rookie class. He told me pregame, growing up in Plainview, I dreamed of playing in this league, so just being here is special. We'll see how he performs. Brian?
Well, Allie, I can't wait to see this kid's career develop. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Risache. First shot won't go. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. First chance of the season for them to go up against Atlanta.
They'll be looking for payback after grabbing the short straw in the season series last year.
And it's Giddey missing.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Young from long range. That shot, no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown. Well, you see, the ability to get the ball where it needs to go is what really stands out regarding Buzelis.
For Atlanta, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Johnson. Back to Young. Over Buzelis. And Young the bucket on the assist by Johnson. Young's got 6 points. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Terrell. Guarded by Young. Capella with a block.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Outside Johnson. Drops in the 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
One place Clint Capella really knows how to throw his weight around is on the glass, Brent.
Yeah, it's been a little while, BA, since Clint Capella has led the league in rebounding. And, of course, that was a little bit different offensive system. But he has the size and the instincts still to go up and get the ball off the rim or from lob passes to be effective inside.
Here's Terrell. He's been an offensive force, averaging close to 34 a game. Young from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Williams, a screen on Young. The franchise, the pass to Vucevic. Pass to the franchise. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Knocks it down from distance.
And with a smooth shot like that, I expect Buzelis to hit a ton of three-pointers during his career.
Outside Johnson. Outside Young. From deep. Drills it from deep. 9 points in the game.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. The 4th spot held by the Hawks.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
Here's Terrell. Pass to Buzelis. The 3. Rebounded by Johnson. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Here's Rizachet. Lays it up and banks it in.
And there's the ability to finish for Rizachet. Nobody scares him at the rim.
Here's Terrell to the inside. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Grant.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
Now here's Capella. No points yet. Pass to Young. Over Buzelis. Misses the baby hook. Chicago trailing here. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Chicago shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Good on both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Daniels. Johnson on the wing. Back to Daniels. Up top, Young. Inside. Here's Rizachet. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And that one's good. Giddey.
Impressive decision there as Giddey just shot that one. No hesitation.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Rizachet. This one for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Terrell. 6 points for him. Here's Buzelis. Here's Terrell. Giddey passes to the franchise. Off the mark there with a 3. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Daniels. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Man, Brent, when Trae Young is on the floor, his teams put up ridiculous offensive numbers. What makes Trae a difference maker?
Well, I think Trae's relentlessness as an offensive player is hard to defend. I mean, he's so quick with the basketball. He gets into the teeth of the defense and causes so many problems, B.A. He sometimes has those stretches where he becomes an offense unto himself.
Now here's Williams, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Here's Terrell. It's rebounded by Risacher.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Pass to Johnson. To the wing on the left. Capella, screen on Giddey. The 3 from Risacher. Drains the triple. Risacher's got 7.
And you see how dangerous Risacher can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is.
Williams, a screen on Young. The franchise, the pass to Williams. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
The Hawks making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. Here's Daniels. No points so far. Left side, Johnson. Pass to Risacher. There's the triple. Chicago with a rebound. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Here's Risacher, following the bucket by the Bulls. There's a screen by Johnson from downtown, and it's Risacher with a 3. 10 points for him.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's Terrell. He has 6. Here's Buzelis. From deep, Giddey. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Giddey sees things before they happen.
Checked in for Atlanta. Young comes in for Buffkin. Chicago making a switch here. Here's Young. And a miss there off the inbound. The Bulls trail by 5. And for Chicago, let's take a look. We've got Smith. Buzelis out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Kobe White. And it's the franchise in at the point. Young looking around. Pass to Nance. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Nance has got 7.
Terrific at taking some initiative there on the inside portion of the floor was Larry Nance Jr.
Giddey with it. Outside White. Here's Terrell, guarded by Young. Clock at 6. Over to the wing. Lets it fly from 18. And the shot is good off the backboard. Terrell's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And Josh Giddey just does a great job of reading the floor.
Here's Matthews. Still no points. Now here's Young. Puts it up from 12. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Man, we see this from Trey often, his ability to take over games with his scoring.
Smith with a screen on Young. Down low. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Matthews passes to Okongwu. And he makes it. And the Hawks lead by 7.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Smith with a screen on Young. The franchise. The pass to Smith. Yep, that one's good. He has 6.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Hunter. The 3 ball. Here's Okongwu. And the layup is good off the glass. Okongwu's got 4 points this quarter.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Outside White. Here's Terrell. From Pete Giddy. The rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Young. Nance the screen. Jacks up a 3. Young with the signature tray.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Back to Giddy. Here's Buzelis. Out to the right wing. And it's Terrell missing. The Hawks lead by 10. Left side Young. Nance outside. Outside Young. From outside the arc. And it's Giddy with a rebound. The Bulls have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And yep, it's good. Terrell's got 10.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddy has the ball.
Nance with a screen on Smith. Young from long range. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Giddy with a screen on Young. Back to Giddy. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Hawks. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
There's Young with the 3. It's hauled in by White. The Bulls trail by 11. Smith passes to White. Here's Terrell. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Nance outside. Pass to Young. Here's Matthews. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Jalen Smith.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse. But some rebuilds take longer than others.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for White.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Young. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And looking at Trae Young, Brent, his teams always finish in the top 10 in offensive rating.
Yeah, for Trae, those teams he's played on have normally been in the top 5, along with playing at a top 10 pace. So when he has the ball in his hands and he's coming at you, very difficult to stop. Young's so talented, you're basically guaranteed to have a good offensive team.
Here's Terrell. And he can't bank that one in. The Hawks lead by 10. To the paint. Here's Young. Some solid defense from Williams. Chicago has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. The franchise, the pass to Williams. To the middle. Here's Daniels. Giddey with a defensive effort. Bulls trail by 10. Pass to Vucevic. And here's Giddey. Here's Terrell. Coming off a 37-point game against Minnesota.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Outside Young. Oh, Young with the power move.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Williams up top. And the layup falls.
Buzelis has tremendous court vision for his age and is willing to make the extra pass.
The Hawks lead by 8. Daniels passes to Capella. Back to Daniels. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Patrick Williams. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And you watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, B.A.? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare. Just think when he gets his confidence.
Hunter's checked in for Trae Young. They get it back. Pass to the franchise. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Here's Daniels. Out left to the wing. Capella screen on Giddey. Here's Risacher. And he sinks the 11-footer. Risacher's got 12 points.
Such raw shooting ability for Risacher in his first year.
While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. Number 5, the Hawks.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Here's Terrell. He's got 16. Fires from the line. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Pass to Daniels. Out to the wing. Here's Risacher. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Detroit. Here's Daniels. Lets it go from deep. And Johnson is good for 3. Give him 8 points now.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And he knocks down the first one. He does not get the second one. The Hawks lead by 14. Hunter with the ball, and it's Giddey picking him up. Hunter passes to Daniels. That's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department and then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you.
I mean, he started out strong, but hasn't been as effective here in the second period.
Outside Johnson. Here's Risacher. He's got 12. Back to Johnson. Over Williams. Another one falls for Atlanta.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Daniels, yet to see a basket. Six on the shot clock. Here's the three. Offensive rebound.
Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the D has to pick up the slack or this thing is over.
Man, you know they're getting an earful right down in that locker room. We'll see who's listening.
As we move on, let's get a look at some of the injuries around the NBA.
The Nuggets are struggling with the injury problems. Jokic brings so much to this team. His absence cannot be understated. They're missing a nightly triple-double threat. Those are huge shoes to fill at the center position.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels, and it's Ricochet in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. They set a pick. Here's Terrell. And that one drops for him. Terrell's got 21.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Ricochet. For 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Bulls trail by 14. Williams passes to Giddey. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Young. Inside. Here's Capella. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
Capella hits them both. The Bulls shooting around 44%. Not bad. Williams from long range. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Young the pass to Capella. Young with it. 28 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Here's Daniels. Williams defending.
Daniels such a shifty player. He has a myriad of ways to get to the free throw line.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on that one. That's off as well, so he misses both. And Capella gets it to go.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
Williams with the screen. The franchise, the pass to Vucevic. Here's Buzelis. And again, no good by Chicago.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And here's Young. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game. Fires the three. The putback. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Johnson. Here's Risacher. He's got 12. Pure from three-point range. Risacher's got 15 points.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Here's Terrell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Johnson. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Knocked loose on the break. Soft touch off the glass. Terrell's got 25 points.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Atlanta leading by 17. Now Young. 28 points for him. Outside Johnson. Pass to Risacher. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Daniels, that one's true.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
The Bulls trail by 20. To the wing, right side. Wide open look. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Young. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, in a year with no consensus #1 overall pick, Zachary Risacher out of France, maybe not a surefire star, but certainly a player with a lot of talent, a 3-and-D prospect with a prototype length and size. The Hawks saw him as a plug-and-play addition to their roster. He should be making an instant impact, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thank you. Good stuff. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Here's Terrell, guarded by Young. Giddey passes to the franchise. Atlanta with a rebound. Here's Risacher. 15 points in the game. Johnson, that one's good for 2.
Nice pass by Risacher. You can already see he has a high basketball IQ.
And Atlanta making a change here. Hunter's checked in. White, he's checked in for Chicago. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it. All right, let's see what the Atlanta Hawks have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Boston Celtics. Then on Friday, they head back home to host the Washington Wizards.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
There's Young with the 3. It's hauled in by White. The Bulls trail by 21. To the inside. And that one's good. Terrell's got 30 points.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Pass to Young. Outside Johnson. Back to Young. Here's Daniels. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his third assist of the night.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Here's Terrell. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Down low. Here's Daniels. Pass to Young. Second chance effort. Here's Daniels. Three-pointer off the mark.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Atlanta leading by 20. Hunter passes to Young. Puts the move on. And it's good on the layup. Young's got 30.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's Terrell. There's the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Hunter passes to Johnson. Counted. Good. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
White finds Giddey. White with a screen on Young. Back to Giddey. Pass to the franchise. Beyond the arc. Capella with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Now here's Johnson. Hoop poked away. Stolen by Giddey. In transition, here they come. Oh, got a piece of it. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella, and it's Nance in for Young. And a change for the Bulls. Smith, he's checked in for Giddey. Daniels. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Dyson Daniels, when he steps onto the court, he's got a hunger to make an impact, and he's trying to put his team in position to win.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so here is Chicago. Here's Terrell. 32 points in the game for him. Outside White. Pass to the franchise. The rebound by Atlanta. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Hunter. And he lays it up and in. Hunter's got his first points of the game.
Every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
Here's Terrell. Basket's good.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Daniels passes to Okongwu. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Vucevic. Pass to the franchise. Vucevic, a screen on Okongwu. Here's Terrell. Rejected by Okongwu. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls. For the Hawks. Here's Terrell. Right side Giddy. Here's Terrell. Smith outside. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Buzelis on target from range.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Josh Giddey, Buzelis out there with Smith. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's the franchise in at the point guard position. To the paint. Pass to the franchise. Well, Brendan, a players' league, you think there's a point at which players have too much say?
Well, I don't know, B.A. I think it's always a fine line between what it is that both management and ownership is trying to do. This is entertainment after all. But you got to lean into the players. You got to lean into the personalities. And as long as there's a respect for both of those areas, the league and the game will continue to grow.
Here's Okongwu. Nance outside. Let's go with a 3. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
The franchise. The pass to Giddey. Here's Terrell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Larry Nance picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Hawks?
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Pass to the franchise. Here's Buzelis. They set the pick to the left wing. Here's Terrell. Launches a 3. The shot by Buzelis no good. That's tipped. And he's going for the lob. And Vucevic slams it in.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Here's Roddy. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Here's Terrell. The wide open shot is on the money. Terrell's got 37.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Pass to Hunter. They set the screen. Here's Gay. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple. Buffkin's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Terrell. Shoots from 14, and the jumper falls for him. Terrell's got 39.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Outside Hunter. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Well, not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
Pass to the franchise. Pick by Vucevic. Here's Terrell. And that one comes up a bit short.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Roddy. Outside Hunter. And here's Okongwu. And Vucevic over to help. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. And Atlanta making a change here. Krejci's checked in. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one, and that's a one-game homestand for the club. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Terrell. Fires from 14. Vucevic finds Kitty. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Williams. Here's Terrell. Three-pointer, no good. The importance of getting your second NBA contract is something players often cite. Brent, did you feel that way?
No doubt about it, BA. I mean, it's a stamp of approval that you belong at this level. Of course, it gives you a lot of security for what you want to do for your family and for yourself. But man, that's acknowledgement that all that hard work has paid off.
First free throw is good. Nance, he's checked in for Roddy. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Bulls shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Williams passes to the franchise. Back to Williams. It's stolen by Nance. Here's Buffkin. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Terrell. Pass to Buzelis. From behind the arc. Buffkin with a rebound. Atlanta's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Hunter finds Okongwu. Back to Hunter. Yeah, that one's good. Hunter's got 6 points in the quarter.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Just 5 to shoot. They still need this. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Roddy, he's checked in for the Hawks. Krejci, the pass to Hunter. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth. Pass to Nance. Outside Hunter. Fires the 3. And they recover it. And the Bulls shooting only 39% so far in the game.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Trae Young.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Fires from deep. That one no good. Into the lane. Here's Vucevic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, it's hard not to foul Vooch inside. He uses all of his size to go after his shots.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Pass to Hunter. Here's Buffkin. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Welcome in to the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. I know more about sports than you do.
That's debatable.
Watch your mouth, Russ. We got a great show for you today, starting off with a brand new segment, Trash Talk Do's and Don'ts.
Oh, I'll start. Don't tell people how to trash talk when you were a seventh man with a rickety jump shot and the handle of a precocious fourth grader.
Okay. Do keep your mouth shut if you spent most of your career waving towels at the end of the bench.
You know what? You've been selling me short since college, man. How about this? We could have won a championship, but you looked me off to take a double-team 30-footer at the buzzer, buddy.
For the last time, Russell, you weren't open.
I was open.
Guys,
I was open. I was wide open.
Just, if I may, can I just say, wowzers. I'm so looking forward to learning from both of you. And more data is always important, even when it's something as unquantifiable as trash talk.
Shut it, Toby!
Okay.
Let's start the segment. Don't trash talk if you can't back it up. There's nothing worse than writing checks with your mouth that your game can't cash.
That's what I'm saying. Not only does it make you look like a clown, but it demoralizes your teammates.
You'd know all about demoralizing your teammates, wouldn't you, Russ?
Oh, you would like to think so, except that my basketball skills were so superior to yours my entire career that you couldn't even hold a candle to me, Jalen.
Guys, if I may, just to put some perspective on this, there are only 525 athletes in the NBA at any given moment. And FIBA estimates there are 450 million basketball players worldwide.
Wow.
Which means you're in the top 99.9% of players by just being in the NBA alone, that's a pretty impressive stat, Jalen.
Toby.
Yes?
Enough.
Oh.
You already won the lottery by marrying my sister. There's no need to suck up to Russell like this. It's unseemly.
I'm not sucking up. I want to make sure everyone feels like they have value, and I'm just following the data and seeing where the facts lead. You know what?
Shut it, Toby.
Okay.
Do keep your trash talk about the game. We're all competitors here, but there's no need to bring up family, friends, or physical attributes. In other words, show some class.
Jalen, you literally just brought up my wife.
Yes, Toby, but I did it with class. And besides, this is television, not basketball. Anything goes.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.